Welcome to the Glow Crazy Podcast. We are your hosts, Grace and Jamie.
I'm Grace.
I am Jamie. I want to read I'm Grace every single time, too. I want to be like, I'm Grace.
We could trade spots.
That's true. Happy Self-Care Sunday. Hello. Happy end of your week. We're happy that you're tuning in today. If you are new here, welcome. It is so nice to meet you. And if you've been with us a while, well, welcome back. You know the drill. Here is our gift to you. My dad came in my room and waved.
I was like, what are you doing?
What's our gift?
All right, so I actually have two gifts. Okay, as you guys know, it is the Thanksgiving season, so I figured I would give you some things to make. Not prepared. I have some squash for you, and I have a potato. I actually have 3 potatoes. Like, feel free to go crazy.
Potato.
If you're not going to use all the potato, you can give a few back. Like, I'm not going to be offended if you give them back. But I figured this would be good. You got one less thing to worry about.
Right.
You know, so
yeah,
here you go.
What if, can I do 2 potatoes and no squash?
Of course. Oh my gosh, Jamie. Anything for you. Anything. Here.
Let's do a bargain deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. And Chrissy, do you want the squash?
You know, I've never tried squash, so I guess there's a first time for everything.
Wow.
Yeah, no, half these foods on this list I've never tried, so I'm like, let me think about what other people feel about
which
that.
ones you haven't tried as we go through.
I think I'm more curious to know that.
Yeah, let's not screw the episode idea.
What foods has Kristina not tried that's very popular?
We're changing the episode.
On a yearly holiday.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Make sure that you guys are subscribing down below to get your next week's gift. Watch the video version on YouTube or Spotify and the audio on Apple. And do not forget to grab your Glow Crazy merch if you have not already. It is linked in the description and it's on Etsy. And let's go crazy together, everyone. So, hence Grace's food. It is time to get a little festive. Thanksgiving being right around the corner, we created this idea of having a big food spread. You know, everyone think about walking into wherever you have Thanksgiving. And look at that big table of food. Every single plate, every single dish has something different. Now for our beauty fanatics, now imagine that big spread table of food, whatever. But instead of Thanksgiving food, it's skincare and beauty items. Machines. So our topic of today's video is, if there is a Thanksgiving spread, what is your beauty correlation? Does that make sense? That makes sense. I think I said it
right. Go if you're struggling. Yes,
I think that made right. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. A nice question of the week is, what's on your beauty Thanksgiving plate? This is so.
Yeah, you tell us what you choose for each dish.
This is such an interesting episode. Okay, so we'll just go hot and heavy. What is everyone's main meal of turkey? What is everyone's beauty ingredient?
I chose peptides. You know, protein. You guys feeling what I'm feeling?
Okay, I'm understanding it.
I could get behind that.
The building of amino acids to proteins. I'm getting it.
I'm getting that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Christina, what's your turkey?
Peptides are great. Glycolic acid.
Mine was too!
Oh!
Why? Tell me more.
So, I feel like it's so underrated, and everybody raves about lactic, but I love glycolic, and as long as you're not overusing it, I think it's better than lactic. I think it's great. A lot of people's skin will actually like it, but I mean, again, it depends on the quality of lactic. Like, if you're using the ordinary, your face is going to be burned off red raw, but if you're using a really good professional glycolic and you're not overusing it, the best.
Yep.
The best. Because it will do everything. Fine lines, pigment, acne, all of it.
We love our glycolic. Do you feel like turkey's underrated?
No, not at all.
No,
I
actually.
don't.
That's so funny.
I was like, that is such a hot take.
Here's a hotter take. I don't eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
I don't either.
I don't like, yeah, I don't like that type of turkey, but I eat a turkey sandwich every day for work.
That's so
I
good
get
you
that.
do.
Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm not putting gravy on it, but
It's also not so
I
heavy.
just, yeah.
Why waste the space on your plate?
Right, yeah.
When there's stuffing and mashed potatoes with lots of butter.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That's so real.
Why waste this? You're so right.
Yep.
Why waste the space?
I chose glycolic acid because it's like my powerhouse of ingredients, and I feel like the turkey is like the main powerhouse of Thanksgiving. It's like the mitochondria of it all.
Yeah.
Love that. Yeah.
Yep.
Your skin
That's
definitely
wonderful.
likes
Glycolic.
glycolic too.
Oh my God, I drink it. I literally drink it.
Yeah.
You're
It's so funny
glycolic
because
gal.
I can like look at people's skin and tell you need glycolic.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like that is what you need. Yeah.
We love her.
Best.
Next on the plate.
Next ingredient or dish, whatever you want to call it, side dish,
Mhm.
stuffing. I personally put humectants because they draw in moisture and they retain moisture.
That's really good
That's a
because
good one.
stuffing is what everybody goes for, and you always go for seconds.
That's so
Who
true.
doesn't go for seconds?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially about
That's what I'm
stuffing.
saying.
Yep. You're
What
onto
did you guys
something.
choose?
I actually did green tea
Oh,
because
tea.
I felt like green tea is one of the most common antioxidants. So it was more like green tea and antioxidants combined, but like antioxidants are in everything. They're great for the skin, and normally if you're not seeing results, you need to increase your skin's antioxidants. It's like vitamins
That's a good
for your
one.
skin.
I like that.
That's
Yeah.
good. I chose peptides for my stuffing because you're getting stuffed with protein. That's it. That was my
You guys really put like the theory and knowledge into this. I was like, okay, let's be biased to my own favorite ingredients.
No, I get it.
Foods.
I was biased too. You'll see. We're in
Yeah.
this together. We're all on the same boat.
next food thing is gravy. What did everyone put for gravy?
What did I put for my gravy? I put lactic actually.
Dun dun dun.
I put lactic because I feel like gravy you can pour and mix with a bunch of different things, and lactic is pretty safe to mix with things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Like
like
it gives enzymes or scrubs a nice boost, and because you mix it with something, you can actually leave it on the skin longer, so it can work longer, but not destroying somebody's barrier.
So
Yeah.
I had the same idealization as you, but I put azelaic acid. It's
Oh,
I
nice.
love
I think it's
azelaic.
a really underrated acid. I think in the last year or two, it's gotten more recognition,
Yeah.
especially because of On Balm. No, Undo from Anfisa.
Oh,
And
haven't
it's
heard.
really good for the perioral dermatitis.
That makes sense. I love azelaic
Oh, I
acid.
should have
Yeah.
brought
And
my notebook.
Yeah.
Yep. Since Kristina was on.
Yeah, it's Kristina. We're gonna learn.
Well, I did the same, again, the same sort of reasoning, but I put niacinamide.
That's a good
I feel like
one.
it's very
That's
complimentary.
good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complimentary.
Good one for the reasoning. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
This one I thought was fun. So
I think it's fun too.
I think this whole episode was fun.
I do too.
Sweet potatoes with marshmallows. Or without marshmallows if you're picky.
Grace, what'd you do?
Okay. I did steam or hot towel. Now, sometimes I look at steam or a hot towel and I'm like, yes, this is the best.
Uh-huh.
But then I actually experience it and I'm like, oh, that's a bit much.
Really?
Is that how you feel about
Yes.
sweet potatoes?
Specifically with marshmallows. I love
Oh.
sweet potatoes, but with marshmallows, I'm like, I'm just
Okay.
going to take a little tiny scoop of this just to experience it. It's Thanksgiving, right?
Right.
I'll get the steam.
Okay.
It's a facial, right?
Okay.
You
Okay.
know,
Okay, I got
I
that.
get that. Yeah.
that's my take.
Hmm.
I actually don't use steam in my facials anymore, and I did for about the first, when I was solo, I did for the first year-ish, year and a half, and then actually my steamer broke
Oh my God. I'd be so
and I
scared.
couldn't figure out how to fix it. Yeah. And a steamer was something I didn't really want to play around with because we all know if you fill it too high or with the wrong water, it spits.
Yep.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not risking that on
Nope.
somebody's face.
Not
Or
happening.
even if it spit on my own face, like, no.
No. No.
So I stopped. And since I have not had one client complain or ask me to use steam.
Huh.
But yeah, I had so many clients that would say, "Can you not have it so close to me? I don't like the steam. I get claustrophobic." So I just use hot towels now, and I notice there's no, I'm not,
There's no
the
potential
quality isn't
irritation, also.
that dehydration, which I really noticed. And I said, yeah, I think it's actually a bit overrated. I mean, when I get facials, I love getting the steam. It doesn't bother me. But I also equally love a hot towel on my face too. I feel like every time I get a facial or a massage, they put the hot towel on for 5 seconds and rip it off. I'm like, no, leave it
Yeah.
there and let me soak in it.
Yeah. Let me
Leave
marinate.
her.
Leave it.
Yep. Yep. True.
Yeah, I just use hot towels at Go and Glow, but at Seaport they got a steamer, but for some reason it won't stay lifted. So it's on like one section of your face, so I just don't even use it. I'm
That's
like,
the other
I'm
thing
not.
That's
too. It's annoying
stupid.
because you see it going in different, like, oh, I feel it on my cheeks, but I don't feel it on my forehead. But looking at the face, you can see that that it's hitting their forehead, and it's just,
No.
I think steam was more, it gives the experience of a facial, which I totally get, but
Yeah.
so do hot towels.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, agreed.
yeah.
So, Christina, what'd you put for sweet
Jamie. Oh,
potatoes?
me?
Yeah. What'd you put?
Okay, actually, this was one of my favorite ones because it, like, sweet potatoes with marshmallows is a great
I
combo.
agree.
One of the best combos is glycolic and salicylic together.
Okay.
The
Okay.
best. Yeah, a lot of
Wow.
people will say that salicylic isn't doing anything for them or it's too much. But honestly, I think if you're using salicylic and it's too much, it's just not meant for your face. But when you combine the two, it almost makes the salicylic work 10 times better. I love it.
Ooh, good,
Yum.
good
Yeah, because
answer.
I've even used salicylic on my own face and I'm like, I don't know, I don't see the hype, but when I would use the combo, best thing in the world.
Amazing.
Hmm.
I'm noting that I hate
Yeah.
salicylic acid. Hate it.
The glycolic and salicylic pads from SkinScript you would love. I think I gave you a sample of it.
You gave me the toners and the moisturizer. I'm taking my time with
Yes.
that. Salicylic and my skin do not get along.
I'm telling you, you just need the glycolic in there. And then get like the little 2x2 cotton poured on there, swipe it on. You'll feel
We're
tingles.
gonna fight.
But Jamie, I use it on you in facials.
Shit.
You need your skin. When I look at your skin, all I think is you need glycolic and salicylic combined. Your skin is the skin that needs it.
Okay, glycolic, yes. Let me go through my mandelic and then I'll get right back on it. Okay,
I'm
let's go
telling
through
you,
this.
glycolic and salicylic works better than mandelic. I feel like,
Well,
and I have
mandelic
mandelic
is
on my list here.
mandelic is too soft for me. It's not nearly strong enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I think mandelic maybe is better for somebody who's dealing with breakouts but is more dry. But
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of mandelic because I also felt like it wasn't doing much.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even just for my own skin. I was seeing it on clients too. I know you're using a serum and it worked. It felt great maybe the first 2 or 3 weeks and then we're kind of at
Yeah.
a standstill.
I hate when skincare does that.
I know. And then yes, I understand increase the percentage, but how much more are we supposed to keep increasing? But you hit a limit.
Before you
And
switch
then I feel
over.
like normally, yeah, like it's normally like 5, 8, 11, 15%, but I don't know anybody that uses 15.
I don't know,
And if you're using
15 on
11,
anything.
now yeah, this is also the other issue with skin routines and increasing percentages. You got a client used to using something maybe every single day. Maybe they use it morning and night, but then when you increase the percentage, now, okay, let's see if maybe your skin just wants it every other day. And for clients, we always have those few handful of clients that almost could be an esthetician where they can think intuitively with their skin, like, let me figure this out, and they can follow a routine well. But most clients need you to hold their hand and spell it out for them, which
Mm-hmm.
is totally fine. But when you start changing routines, then because we're increasing percentages, and they get overwhelmed, confused, and they're almost annoyed. Why can't we just stick with the lower
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, when I start to feel overwhelmed, I think somebody else is gonna fucking feel overwhelmed too.
Because of course. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so fair.
agreed.
Yeah.
Totally agreed.
My sweet potato answer are enzyme microfoliants.
Nice.
Mm.
I think they're underrated.
They are
Tell me what.
my favorite of exfoliants ever. I love an enzyme exfoliant. Oddly enough, I just love it. And I love sweet potatoes and marshmallows. And I think that's a soft and fun combination. So I
Yes,
put
it
the
is.
enzyme microfoliants.
Good.
That
It
works. That's
works.
great. That's an excellent answer.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever actually had sweet potatoes with
I
marshmallows.
think you should. Okay, so out of the list we went down so far, have you had all these foods?
Oh, we should probably, as we
Ooh.
go through this, we should check off like how's Christina
Yeah.
eating this.
We haven't gone through much.
Obviously, no. Obviously, I've had turkey, I've had stuffing, gravy. Sweet potatoes I eat, but I never had them with
I
marshmallows.
think you'll like
The
them.
next one is casserole.
Mm-hmm. Have you had
I think
casserole?
I've tried maybe one or two casseroles in my life, and I said this is just gross. I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't even know what is in casserole.
I think it's
But
different.
casserole just sounds like very
It's
grandma-like.
so grandma, but it's different every time.
Do
Yeah, so
you
whoever's
know
casserole I tried, I wasn't really into.
do you know what kind of casserole you tried?
What types are there?
So the one I really, really like that my aunt makes is just broccoli and cheese. And I hate cheese,
That's why
and
I don't eat casserole.
it's like my favorite dish ever, and I hate cheese. Why? Which part of it don't you like?
It's probably because it's vegetables mixed with just a heaping amount of cheese. Is that pretty much what it is?
I feel like there's probably more into it, but like I don't know. Grace, what's your
Mm,
casserole? Do you know?
Green bean casserole.
Green
Oh,
bean.
what is
yes.
my dude, green bean casserole is my like if we don't have it, Thanksgiving feels off.
That's how I feel
I,
about this casserole.
I'm
Oh my
like
God.
you have the crispy onions on top. Oh. Oh.
Maybe I haven't had a casserole that I like, but yeah, I'm not really into it. Almost just seems like everything but the kitchen sink kind of dish.
That is so funny. You need to experience a better a better spread.
Maybe
Step
I'll
outside your
try
comfort
making my
zone.
own casserole of what I would like.
You could do that.
Maybe I'll try doing that.
Please update us.
I'll
My
have to give an update.
my
Yeah.
ingredient chosen for casserole was glycerin.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it feel your is that what you meant? Like it feels like your skincare routine isn't complete without it?
Yeah, basically, to put into other words, yeah, my skincare is
Yeah.
not the same without glycerin, and neither is that spread. It's just not the same without that broccoli casserole. What can I say?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a fan of the grandma dish. Grace, what's yours?
Mine, okay, this I struggled with the casserole one. That was one that I left going
Okay.
for hours. I was thinking this isn't a specific ingredient or whatever, but like an enzyme, then a nice dermaplane, then a nourishing, soothing mask after, a nice layering,
This
Okay, I
is your
understand
layering it
that.
this
up.
is your casserole?
Yeah.
I feel
That's my
like you
casserole.
I feel like you created and made the meal with your answer.
I guess so,
There
yeah.
we go.
It's kind of
We
that
put
But
all
that's
the
what
ingredients
casserole
together to
is.
make one dish. There you go.
everything but the kitchen sink.
See?
Boom. Yes. Yeah, that's true.
Nah, it's a good one. That's a good one.
I
Okay,
What
like
about you,
that.
Christina?
this next
I
one.
did.
Oh
Wait,
wait,
I didn't go.
wait, you didn't say
Come
your
on.
casserole? I thought you went first.
No.
Oh, you just said
Um,
it.
niacinamide. Because I'm actually not the biggest fan of it. I think that,
Tea?
yeah, I think that because it gives a lot of people breakouts, and I don't think it's really the best for brightening. Like, I think it does help with brightening, but I think that there's other ingredients.
Hmm.
And I know a lot of brands will make a great brightening serum or something for acne and throw niacinamide in there, but it's really 50-50 hit or miss with people's skin. And it's so funny because I just started to use a brightening serum and I felt like sometimes I don't know if this is breaking me out or not, and I missed that it had niacinamide in it. And then I said, that makes sense.
I actually agree with
That
you
makes
Yeah.
on both
sense.
those takes. Niacinamide breaks
Yeah.
me out more than any other ingredient does, so it's not in my routine.
Yes.
And
Hmm.
Whoa, my mind is blown.
I've literally
Yeah.
never seen it brighten my skin. And it's not in my routine at all. Yeah, fun
There
fact.
was one serum that I used that had it, and I said, this is actually making my skin look nice. But it also had, I think it had salicylic in it too, which helped. Like certain ingredients really need to be paired together
Yeah,
to
work.
work well.
Yeah.
But Grace, do you have oily acne prone skin?
I've come to the conclusion, Jamie, I can't remember if I mentioned this.
Mm-hmm.
My skin isn't as dry as I thought. I'm like textbook combination.
Nice.
You're just
Oily ass T
dehydrated.
zone. What was
You're
that?
just you're just dehydrated.
That makes sense too.
Yeah. You just have to increase because I see so many clients that have that and I'm like increase your hydration and all that dryness that you feel is going to go away and your blackheads are going to become less and
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I thought my skin was so dry, so I was really trying to make up with it with like really moisturizing ingredients. And then I started getting some blackheads and I was like, wait, maybe I'm not as dry as I thought.
Yeah.
And you see, like, you can't see right now because I am currently pretty hydrated, but
Yeah.
I'll look in them, you could see my 11s, and then when I like hydrate, they're gone.
They go away.
So
Yeah,
I'm like,
because when your skin is dehydrated, you're just lacking water, you're not lacking oil. So, treating dehydrated skin with oil-based heavy moisturizers isn't going to do anything except load you up with oil. So, dehydrated skin shrivels, it leaves you feeling that tight feeling, and that makes you look like you have a lot of fine lines because it shrivels. Now you're seeing lines, and then when you increase the hydration, your skin cells swell and it softens the fine line.
would you say the difference between being able to tell if you're dry and dehydrated is, would you say dry is more flaky? Or how
Yeah,
would
and
you
that's
differentiate?
exactly yeah, when I see clients for the first time, they tell me my space is so dry. I say, does your skin feel tight or does it flake off? And for the most part, they just say tight. So tightness is dehydration, lacking water. Dryness is flaking, you're lacking oil.
All right, guys, write
So that's
that
really
down.
yeah, and
Write
truthfully,
that
if
down.
you and then there's also like you could just be experiencing dryness. So if you feel super dry, yet you still feel oily, or you're flaking a lot in your T-zone. People say around their nose they flake, but then they also tell me I have a million blackheads. You've got a lot going on. You're definitely sensitized. Your barrier is ruined, and it's just dehydration is a big culprit of that. So once you increase the hydration, all those issues go away.
I I think that's something that I'm definitely going to focus on. When I tell you I started using those heavy moisturizers and the sebaceous filaments on my nose, I'm like, I can't tell people I'm an esthetician. Like this is
Yeah,
bad. But then I
yeah.
started using salicylic to combat that specific issue.
Mm-hmm.
Life changed.
Mm-hmm.
The bumpiness on my forehead, bye.
God. Yeah,
Gone.
yeah.
Love.
Love.
So good.
That that's my rant on that.
Okay. What is the next
The
thing?
next one is part of Grace's gift to us earlier, and it
Yeah.
is squash.
I like how you guys
Yes.
wrote in any form
Because in any form,
because I've never had squash.
if it helps, I don't like squash, so in any form
Okay.
of it, I'm not gonna like.
What about
Oh,
butternut squash
okay. So you've
soup?
tried.
Hey, you know what? And I believe your squash soup is really good.
I can't believe that.
I would have eaten
I've
it.
never had.
It's a veggie.
You wouldn't have eaten
No,
it
I
because it's
would
a
have.
veggie?
I would have.
Oh,
I just would have
I
been
see.
like, damn,
I
this ain't
see.
that good.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Fair.
My
I love
answer,
squash.
yeah, I'm excited to hear yours. My answer for squash is Aquaphor because I fear it doesn't do anything.
And I agree with that fear so much. Even I don't even put it on my lips anymore because I've
Yeah.
noticed every time I put it on, hours later, they're just flaking and peeling so much. So Aquaphor is very much, I guess, what it's supposed to do, like lay on the
Yeah,
surface,
Hmm.
it's just locking
make it
everything
feel
in.
good,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually do anything. So once it's gone, you're back with your original issue,
Mm-hmm.
if not worse.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, not a
Yeah,
fan. No.
for sure.
Grace, what'd you do for
I'll
squash?
my squash, and this may be a little controversial. Um, I recently tried a hydrofacial. I got one done, and then I performed like two or three. Loved it.
Wow.
What I really
Mhm.
like is that it gives you like an instant glow, right? There's
Yeah.
no downtime. It's a safe. If
Mhm.
you're like, damn, like I'm feeling full, but I just one more little fixing, scratch some squash. It scratches that itch, and you're good to go.
Mm.
You know.
Okay, I like that. I like
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
Amazing. Ton, ton. And the next.
I did,
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
um,
Why do I feel like you keep going first. I literally feel like you keep going
okay.
first.
No, I just keep putting my input in on that.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I'm like, I know your answer.
That's
What's
so funny.
your, yeah,
I did licorice because
it's a good
licorice
one.
root is, yeah, it's one of those ingredients that's secretly in a lot of things because it's great for brightening,
Hmm.
and nobody really knows that licorice is one of the best brighteners. It pairs well with kojic, but people don't know that it's great for brightening because it's not an acid, it's an extract. Um, I paired it with squash because I know that it's good, but I've
Squash.
never had it, and most people just don't. Maybe most people don't dislike it. I don't
I
know.
like licorice.
Well, I meant squash.
Oh, I like licorice. I don't
You
really
Yeah.
like
like squash.
licorice? Like
I
oh,
don't
the
eat
ingredient, not the
licorice.
food. Okay.
Both. I actually really like both. I
Ew.
know.
So wait, you eat
Freak.
Twizzlers?
I mean, I don't eat them on a regular.
Ugh. Well,
But
I would
like,
hope not.
but like if they're there, I'm like, all right, here's a Twizzler, sure.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I hope not is so funny.
I hope not.
Oh my god. Okay. I see the vision there. I do, and
Yeah.
I like your
And I'm like,
reasoning. That makes
okay,
sense.
let's do licorice. Yeah.
Yeah, I can go behind
Hmm.
that.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, Christina, you're going first. Then this next one
Okay.
is beets.
Ugh. BPO. Not a fucking fan
What the hell is
at
what
all.
is that?
Benzoyl peroxide.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry. Benzoyl peroxide, not a fan of it.
That's so funny. That's kind of a good one,
I
actually.
Yeah, and I chose it for beets because I hate beets, but they're great for you. People rave about them, this and that, and no, horrible. My face doesn't dislike a lot of things, and I guess I don't like to use the word allergic, but I put it on my face and I woke up with my chest and my neck red. So when I spoke to a few estheticians, they said, yeah, you're allergic to it. And this is the big controversy in the field is that a lot of people say they have BPO allergies, but a true allergy is you're red, you're irritated, you feel hot, there's swelling, it's itchy. Just because you got red from something doesn't mean that you're allergic to it, but I definitely was like scratching, it
Yeah.
felt hot, irritated, all that stuff. So I just said, okay, my face doesn't like it. Even if I put it on and wash it off, it's still not doing it. And I also, because I didn't use it for that long, I saw no difference with my skin. But I don't think you need to go so extreme to try and get results with acne. Like a lot of people want to just harsh get in there. I don't want to say dry the skin out, but just take a more advanced approach. And I'm like, actually, you can be more gentle with your skin and your acne is going to go away
Mhm.
because most of it's coming from inside. But that's just my take from it, which is why, yeah, and I never even retailed BPO because I said, again, it's going to be one of those hit or miss things. And when something's hit or miss, I'm not going to waste my time.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm not going
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Good answer. Good
Yeah. Do
answer.
you guys like beets?
I got into beets this year.
I
I
really
can,
like beet
I
juice.
just, oh my God. That's what I couldn't do. I don't think I've ever had beets.
They're kind of acquired, I won't lie. I really only took me this year. My dad was like, "You should just try a beet." And I was like, "All right." And I ate it and I was like, "Wait, I really like this." I
Mm,
wrote
Yeah.
That's fair.
I wrote vitamin C because it is very, very healthy for you. Beets are very healthy for you. They could do anything and
Oh,
everything. And I think they're an antioxidant. So I figure, what better one?
it's fitting in the combo.
Yup.
Yeah. I did clay masks because I feel that beets are very earthy.
Yes, they
You
are.
know? You know?
That was
Mm-hmm.
actually a great answer
Wow.
because
That
they are
correlation
earthy.
was really there.
Yeah, I like that.
From the earth, you know?
From the earth.
Okay, cranberry sauce.
What everyone
I
write?
did mine as mandelic because we talked about this. Not a big fan of mandelic. I don't like cranberries, and I don't think it's a needed item.
Just going
It's
down the
that one
list.
item that we have. Yeah, it's that one item we have at Thanksgiving just because my mom eats it. I think my sister eats it too, but
So
I could do
really?
without it. Yeah.
That's
I'm
fair.
like the only one who doesn't eat it. I don't like cranberry sauce. Get off my plate. Again, you're wasting space.
Wasting
I,
space.
yeah.
Hmm.
I said hydrogel masks because of the way that it is.
That's a good
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a feel good gimmick.
that's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yes.
don't love cranberry sauce or cranberry anything. And this may be a little controversial, but this is how I feel about hyaluronic acid. I feel like it
Mm.
doesn't do jack shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I think a lot of hyaluronics in the industry kind of are like that. But again, I think it's something you have to pair well, and
Yeah.
sodium PCA is very underrated and is in so many hydrators.
Mm-hmm. That's
There we go.
that's my cranberry.
Yeah.
Cranberry. Next, we have green beans. What'd you guys put for green beans?
My answer for
I
this
did
is funny.
salicylic.
Okay, that's a good one.
Salicylic.
Yeah,
That's a
because it's good for you,
yeah.
and I think it's like, it's always a standard that it's there.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fair. You can always rely on green beans like being there. You can always rely on salicylic acid.
Yeah.
Um, I don't like green beans all that much, so I put jelly masks. Ironic to what you just said.
Yeah.
That is pretty funny. I did SPF because it's kind of the same reason you did salicylic. Like, it's nothing earth shattering, but it is essential. And it's like a nice, you know, it's always there.
Yeah. You're
Fair.
right. I actually don't even have SPF on my list,
Me
which is
neither.
wild.
I didn't put that on my list
Wow,
at
you
all.
guys.
Yeah, I didn't put that on actually.
She wasn't on the mind.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I did aloe because aloe is in almost everything,
That's a good
and
one.
mashed potatoes is just, it goes well with everything. It's always there. I don't think anybody skips mashed potatoes on their plate.
It's true.
If you do, you're a freak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, you genuinely are.
Yeah.
So,
Grace, what'd you put?
love those potatoes.
I did LED because it's warm and cozy and it fixes a lot of problems. Just like
Love
mashed potatoes.
Love that. I'm going to eat mashed potatoes with my LED mask on.
Oh, that
And
sounds
just get
like
the
a
coziest
dream.
experience. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
God.
iconic.
Love.
I have the same reasoning as you, Grace, but then I put shea butter.
Ooh, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. All right.
Biscuits?
Biscuits. Who-
Okay, Jamie, go.
I put niacinamide because it goes with everything.
That's funny. I did powder exfoliants because the powder, like, I'm thinking of a rice, like, you know, the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant.
Yes.
Like, it kind of has, like, that powdery, chalky
Yeah.
almost feel. Biscuits are dry, so.
Good one. Good one.
I did mine as retinol because,
Good one.
yeah, I feel like it's that item that everybody just keeps reaching for more and more and more of, but yet we shouldn't be eating that many biscuits or using that much retinol.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's genius.
So funny, Christina.
Yeah, it's
We don't
true.
need that
Like,
many
more and more,
biscuits.
like, yeah, like I could go for a good like 3 or 4 because a biscuit is one of those things that even when you're full,
You're just gonna
I could
keep
still
eating.
fit one more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dip it in some gravy, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Yeah.
Our next one is corn.
I did coconut.
That's kind of
Yeah,
funny.
kind of random
Yeah.
because I think so many of these foods are something that's always there and can be listed with everything,
Yeah.
but corn is one of those things that secretly, you just kind of throw it in. Nobody wants corn in there, but it's in mixes.
Yeah.
Like you go to Chipotle, you end up getting corn. Like you're not really asking for it though.
Yeah.
But coconut is secretly in a lot of products, and don't fear coconut because as long as it's professional, you have fractionated coconut in there. So the coconut is sourced from something better than like the ordinary is going to source it from. And fractionated means you're pulling out the bad fats that makes everybody break out. So don't buy the giant tub of coconut oil and just stick your hand in and smear it all over your face. Like no wonder why you're breaking out. Um, but yeah, it's in a lot of cleansers too. Instead of having SLS in it as the lather, like bubbles, cocamidopropyl hydroxysultane is what makes a
Damn.
lot of the
Good for
is
you.
what makes a lot of the cleansers bubble.
That's awesome. That's really, really
Yeah.
interesting. So coconut's a good answer.
Yeah, that is good. And I wouldn't have even. You are always dropping that knowledge, girl.
Oh, that's how I guess I thought about the list.
I like it. I like it.
Grace, would you
For
write?
corn, I did sugar scrubs because I don't really like them, and they're just like the corn pieces are like particles, and the sugar scrub has particles. So,
Yeah.
nah.
That's true.
I hate corn. I actually wrote CBD because it's one of those ingredients that do absolutely nothing to me.
I like my CBD.
I know.
Do you use the Glymed CBD?
No, I use it's called Sun. I think it's actually called SunMed.
I know Sunman.
But
Okay.
yeah, I really I enjoy it. I think it's been good so far. I also haven't been using it for that long, so
Hmm.
we shall see.
Okay.
Our next
Brussels
one.
sprouts.
Brussels
I did it
sprouts.
as beta glucan.
That's a good one. Why?
Yeah, because I actually love Brussels sprouts, but I know a lot of people I think don't like them. But beta glucan's great for healing wounds. If you cut yourself or you burn yourself, it's great for that. And yeah, it's good for hydration.
10 out of 10. Grace,
Yeah.
would you write?
I did chemical exfoliants because people like if you're just getting into skincare, people can be like they hear chemical and they're like, "What is that? I don't want that on my skin."
Yeah.
And but then they might have been haters at one point, but now they try it out, they realize it's destigmatized. Now they love it. They can't go without it. I think that it's the same with people growing up. People hated on broccoli. People hated on Brussels sprouts, and now it's like, oh my god, is that a roasted Brussels sprout? Let me get my hands on that. You know?
Growing up, I hated Brussels sprouts, and then if they're made right, I will love a Brussels sprout. I put retinol because it's one of those ingredients. It's maybe you don't love it, maybe you don't love a Brussels sprout, maybe your skin's too sensitive for retinol, but you know it's good for you, and you have to dabble in
Yeah.
it a little bit. It will solve everything for you,
Mm-hmm.
as Brussels sprouts
Find your
do.
favorite. Yeah, you gotta find your
Yeah.
favorite preparation.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're just getting into retinol, doing a cream retinol is going to be way better than a serum because it's not as,
Harsh.
I don't want to use the word harsh, but yeah, like it's not going to be as potent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My next one's my next one's controversial. It's the most me answer ever. It's mac and cheese, guys. I put salicylic acid. I hate
Oh my
cheese. Cheese
God.
is my least
Oh,
favorite
that's right.
ingredient in the
You just
world.
said you like casserole.
I know, but did you hear me earlier? It was like I even hate cheese and love casserole. I hate cheese. It's my least, like, you can't put it on anything except casserole.
Crazy. Wow.
So you don't eat pizza?
I do, but if it's coming off, it's off. If it's on, I'm like, okay, whatever. But like the second it slides off my slice, it's off.
Wow.
Hate it. You'll you'll learn that
Understood.
about me.
My answer is very obvious. It's just lactic acid.
That's so,
Mm.
You know,
yeah.
lactic.
Milk, cheese,
Milk.
Yeah.
dairy.
I did mine as hyaluronic because I actually feel like so many people love mac and cheese. and hyaluronic people always reach for. They're like, oh,
I know this.
I need hydration. I have to do hyaluronic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just one of those things, like a basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, quick little dessert round, guys. We have pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
I just did an enzyme mask because it reminds me of the pumpkin enzyme.
Okay, yes.
Cute.
My clients love the Skin Script pumpkin one.
Yum.
Kristina, what'd you
Yeah,
put?
it smells warm and cozy. I actually put vitamin C because I hate pumpkin pie and I hate vitamin C.
I feel like I knew for somehow, some way you hated pumpkin pie. I feel like we've discussed this before.
Maybe we have. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not a pumpkin girl. I don't like the lattes.
Yes, that's what
pie.
it was.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't like pumpkin pie, and I really don't love vitamin C. So
Why not come on? I love
Yeah.
pumpkin pie. I think it's one of the best. It's so cozy and nice. So I put dermaplane.
Aw.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cozy dermaplaning.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Good.
All right. I like that.
Yep.
And
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 last?
last, we have good old American pumpkin pie, baby.
No, apple pie.
no apple.
Oh,
You sold that so hard.
good old American apple pie. Because isn't that an American apple pie?
I know it's Bye Bye Miss American Pie. There's no apple or pumpkin.
There
It's
it
just
is.
American Pie.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys saw the movie American Pie, you guys know what happened with that thing. No?
No, don't.
I never saw that
don't
movie.
spoil it for
All right, I'm
everyone.
going to edit this out. Oh, okay, never mind.
All right, apple pie, everyone.
Antioxidants because of the vitamin C story.
I did honey.
I did chemical peel.
Nice.
I actually don't really like
Oh.
apples that much, but I know a lot of people do, and they like apple pie. So I figure, why not pick something on the more, I don't know, harsher is the wrong word, but harsher exfoliant, as everyone's gonna go for it, but yet no one's gonna love it.
Yeah.
Okay. I love my American apple pie. Not pumpkin apple.
American pumpkin pie.
I do eat apple pie.
With a little warm apple pie with vanilla ice cream, stop it. I'm sold.
It's a good combo.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's a good combo.
You know who has really good apple pie?
Oh.
McDonald's.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
My mom used to take me there as a little kid, and I was like, that apple pie,
so
I
good.
love it. Like, to this day, if I showed up to Thanksgiving dinner and I saw a McDonald's apple pie, I'd be
Yep.
sold.
It's
Yep.
exquisite.
Yep.
It's so good.
Okay, any closing thoughts for our spread?
Happy
I think
Thanksgiving.
that in skincare, you should look at your routine as a Thanksgiving dinner, that what somebody else has on their plate you might not like or might not agree with your tummy the same way with your skin. So there's tons of different Thanksgiving foods that you can pair with each other, and that's what skincare is like.
Exactly.
Whoa.
I think that I came up with that on the spot.
Good job, guys. Good
But I
job.
like that. Yeah.
She's a natural
that's-
podcaster.
There we go.
Excellent.
Yes, amazing. Grace, any thoughts?
I was just going to say happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time, whether it's by your lonesome or with your family members. I hope that you have an incredible day.
Southern Belle.
Another mail, baby. And what
Oh
Kristina
my
said.
god, that's crazy.
Amazing. 10 out of 10. Okay, so if you guys have any other thoughts to share on this delicious matter, please let us know what your food to skincare ratio spread is on your plates. Everybody, please have a happy and safe holiday from the Self-Care Sunday Queens. Do something that makes you happy. Hug your family, kiss your loved ones, and be thankful for it all. And glow crazy, everybody. Yeah.
Woo!